Good morning. I'm in Lenk, Switzerland, and today is my 30th birthday, and it's also snowboard cross race day. So I'm gonna take you with me on what it's like having a race day in Switzerland for Parasnowboard cross, and also lessons I learned in my 20s. I feel really grateful for my 20s, but God, they were hard, and I'm just so ready to turn the page, turn the chapter, and move into my 30s. On the top of the course, I got Kate, I got Jackie, two of my favorite people. How are we feeling?
Good. Oh, I'm excited.
Let's go. How beautiful. Not just me, but
No, me.
self-discovery is a lifelong journey. Every time I felt like I had something new to heal or something new to work through, I thought it was like something within myself that was I needed to change. And there was, I'm not broken, but like I just felt like I was alone. And I realized like, no, that's like the whole gift of life, is every time there's something new to grow through, something new to work on, something challenging to go through. Like, that is life. That's the point of it. And how lucky are we that we get to keep having new opportunities for that growth. Just finished my training run. There's the finish jump. Let's see if we can see this next rider come down. There he is. Phew. Went well. I mean, it wasn't the most pretty, but it was a training lap. No outcome is guaranteed, so be in the present moment and expect the unexpected and be ready for the unexpected and know that I can handle it. There are no guarantees on how any of this will end, so I'm gonna enjoy every moment of it. Best way that like self-love and self-compassion has been built for me, moments that you mess up big or you have a day that like just was shitty and you felt like it was your fault. It's in those tiny little moments where you're able to correct it. And even if you didn't correct every single negative thought during that day, that one correction is where self-compassion is built. I fell down in time trials, so I will be racing a preheat with these beautiful ladies, Danae and Jackie, top two advance into quarterfinals. And then we go from there. So hopefully we all put down clean runs and we have good racing, and see what happens. It's win or lose, you're still so deeply loved. And honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, sure, maybe like it matters with like money and opportunity and all like those things, but when it comes to like life and personhood, so inconsequential. Like, my kids love me, my husband loves me, I love me, so like I'm just gonna enjoy the ride. Happy birthday! Thank you!
Big 3.
Oh, today was rough. Finished in 7th. Fell in my time trial. Fell in my starts for preheat, but barely made it through to semifinals. Semifinal. Fell in the start again, which I hadn't been falling ever, so it's super odd and not my favorite moment. So I made it into small finals and then made it through the start in small finals and then got taken out by another rider shortly after. So kind of sad. Hey! Oh my gosh, it looks good on you. You're welcome. I'm no longer in Switzerland. It's now February, but I am 30 years old and I still wanted to make this video and post it. Unfortunately, this winter has been so incredibly busy and mentally draining because the games are this season and the competition has been really challenging for me. There's so much I'm learning, and it's been a lot, and I just haven't been in the mind space to create any videos and just chat and talk. The only guarantees in life are this present moment and death. What having this mindset has done for me is it reminds me of the temporariness of all parts of life, the impermanence of all parts of life, including life itself. And it just gives me a moment to like appreciate where I'm at and know that I might not have the outcome that I'm hoping for or that I'm training for, but it doesn't matter because this present moment is going to give me exactly what I'm looking for. You only obsess about where you should be because of inherited expectations and biases, and you are allowed to define your own version of success and what you want out of life, and you don't have to conform to ideas that were passed on to you that you didn't even subscribe to. This has been incredibly healing in my motherhood journey because I feel like so much of my time I've spent beating up on myself for not being the type of mom that I felt like I need to be. one that's home, stay-at-home mom, present, like all of just the stereotypical things you hear and know about being a mother. I've spent so much of my life like resisting the life that I have now because it wasn't the life that I was told I was supposed to have. And it leads me to say too, be careful who you take advice from. So many gurus and like just the self-help specialists that you may see online are bullshitters. Like, they don't know your life. They don't know the right way, the only path. They're literally just taking money and capitalizing off of your own insecurity of what you want out of life. So the moment that you can let go of thinking that other people have the answers for your own life and realize like you have the answers for your own life, just the more freeing it is. Because yeah, who knows, you might not be a millionaire. I'm probably never gonna be a millionaire, but the fact is I get to be and choose my own definition of success, that I don't care if I'm a millionaire or not. I'm sure as shit not gonna let some random person tell me whether or not my version of success is enough or if I'm doing enough. So they don't know. And also, like, you are enough as you are, win or lose or whatever, and there's no shortcuts to anything in life. So be in that present moment, which also leads me to the fact that the feeling of failure, it will not kill you. It will not destroy you. It will move through you and you will keep going because life is messy, but it's still meaningful. Worrying about the worst case scenarios is not going to prevent them. It's just gonna make you suffer twice. You'll suffer thinking about the worst case scenario, and then if it does happen, you're gonna suffer again dealing with that. So let go. You can't predict the future. Your body is not a project to be hated or fixed. It is not worth losing your energy over. Like, you are perfect and beautiful the way you are. Also, saying I don't care hardens you, but if you say I'm not going to give my energy to this, that protects you without numbing you out. When anxiety shows up, you can notice it without becoming it and just honoring it. And all the therapy and mindfulness that you have gone through can teach you. Also, your growth has been incremental and easy to miss. So pause often and notice the progress that you've made and let it keep you grounded. Actually, I'm a cat person. I just didn't know it yet, but cats just have clear boundaries. So once you honor them, they will love you and give you the affection that you want. I know that I'm a good mom, and the fact that I ruminate on all the things that I could have done better is proof that I deeply care and I put in the work to do better, and that is a good mom. Self-love is not a dizzy high. It's a deep, steady, quiet knowing that you are on your own side. Take your medications. Ooh, I didn't take them today. But it is not a weakness. You have them for a reason and you need them. So make sure you take your medications. Life is good when you are taking them, but it's because you're taking your medication. So I'm gonna go take my meds. These 20s have been a whirlwind. I've raised 2 beautiful girls during it. I now have a 6-year-old and a 9-year-old. I have been able to build financially a life that I can survive on. I bought a home. I have a cat. I have a wonderful husband. And all of these things sound amazing, but I had to dig deep for them, as we all do. And I'm just really looking forward to my 30s and this new decade where I can just hopefully like take all the growth and all the learning and the experiences and just be like calm in the knowing that like that work was worth it and I don't need to worry. Like I know what I want, I know who I am, and I'm not gonna settle for less. And more than that, like I'm gonna show up authentically me and not care where that lands me in the favorability of others. Because at the end of the day, they only know a small percentage of you, and you know you. And if you love you and you're happy with you, who cares about the rest? So thank you guys for being here for my 30th birthday. And yeah, I'm just really grateful.